An incredible mentor of mine said to me once, Patsky, the greatest treasures in life are not found, they are revealed. You can't dig for them like you're excavating for gold. They are surprisingly, serendipitously unveiled. And the feeling that drops into your body when you know that this is a surprise, that is the brilliance and the wisdom of life, the force of everything that you were created for emerging, is that most often it will feel like a wow, aha, oh, the surprise of that unveiling will be as though somehow in all of your cleverness and in all of your studies and in all of your masterminds, you could have never, ever, 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 ever discovered it in a million years. One of the things I've really, really been sitting with today is this sensation in my body, this really deep, beautiful, soft, very tender sensation in my body that goes something like this. The reason you came and the reason you were brought are not necessarily the same reason. I think back to a few things that came colliding into my life at an unexpected time and just looked like they were upending so many other things that were stable and that were predictable and that were inside of my boxes and inside of my lines and inside of my plans and even inside of my, like, well, this is how this is supposed to happen. This must happen like this and then like this and then like this. That's the right way to do it. That's the way that makes sure that everybody stays calm and I stay calm and nobody gets hurt and I don't get hurt. This is the way that guarantees that, I don't feel all messy and unraveled and all. Here's the thing. I'm realizing more and more there's actually wisdom behind why global powers and principalities work so hard to isolate us. Because if really highly aligned souls actually found one another, if communities started to gather, started to sing together, started to really harmonize, started to really build something delicious and unusual, if everything that we brought to the table was our wisdom that sits inside of our hearts. I'm not talking about like all of this clever healing work and decades and decades and decades of whatever else we've been doing to improve ourselves, personal development, therapy, all of those. Those are beautiful, those are wonderful. I honor those. I'm talking about these elements of us that are our multi-dimensional selves that carry this essence of part of us that knows things that we are not ready to feel, to see, to understand, to admit yet. That sees things that are so much bigger than what we are allowing ourselves to see in the moment. This is what I'm talking about. The greatest treasures are not found, they are unveiled, they are revealed. The reason you came and the reason you were brought are not necessarily the same thing. I decided I'm just going to let it be as mysterious as that for today. My encouragement is this: please trust that it's okay to sit in the mess of the knowing of your inner wisdom and your inner brilliance. Please trust that there are forces that are leading you into places you would never dare to go if you will let them lead you there. Please, may I encourage you and encourage myself that it is safe to sit in the in between, no matter what is being unearthed. Because where I am being led, it'll all be worth it.